Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing my February 2015 favorites, my very first favorites of the year, and it wasn't supposed to be. I did film a January 2015 favorites video, filmed already, but the data for it was completely and totally corrupted. I edited it like 6 different times, different ways. I changed the format. I tried to, delete the footage and re-upload it, and it just was not working, so I had to completely forget January 2015 favorites, which sucks because I had a lot in there, but I'm just going to try to carry over some of the things that I had for January into this month as well. So I'm sorry if this is a little bit longer, but I'm going to try to keep it short, simple, show you what I got, and we can move on with it. So let's go ahead and start with the very first thing. The very first thing I have been absolutely loving this month is my hair, and oh my gosh, so you guys know that I am in the process of growing out my blonde hair. I was platinum blonde for 2 years and I decided to grow it out just to kind of give my hair a break, and as it was growing out, my roots were starting to get, crazy up in here. I was like, you know what, let me do something fun with the blonde hair before I don't have the chance to. So I decided to go a few different crazy colors. I went like a super light pastel pink that lasted only like 3 days, and then I decided to go a hot pink, which is what I have here, and then I decided to go obviously purple, and I have been loving it. It is so much fun having colored hair. Like, I finally understand why people do it. It's so much fun, like, I love it. And the dye that I use is by Directions. So here's the pink dye that I use. This is in the color Flamingo Pink, and this is what I use to get my hair really, really hot pink. And then the purple that I currently have in my hair is also by Directions. I absolutely love Directions. I think they have really good hair dye. It works really well on me, and I love it. So the next one is the purple, and this one is in the color Violet, again by Directions. And oh, I love it so much. I get my hair dye from BreeAnn.com. If any of you are interested in, purchasing any hair dye, if you want to go a crazy color, the links for these two will be down in the description box, and you can also look at their other hair dyes if you're interested as well. But I have been loving my hair. Oh my gosh, it's just so fun having crazy colors. The next favorite that I have for February is something that I found in a frickin' flea market, and I about died when I saw it. I couldn't even believe my eyes, and it is my Chucky box set. Oh my gosh, so they have the Chucky, the complete collection, just looks like that, and they have all of the movies. They have Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, and then the newest one, which is Curse of Chucky. For those of you who do not know, Chucky is my all-time favorite villain next to Michael Myers. I absolutely love horror movies, and I love Chucky. I grew up watching these movies. I love them. I own every single one of them now in a complete collection. And if you were to go to like Best Buy, this would be about 50 to 60 bucks. I found this in a flea market, this whole thing for $8. Such a good deal. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies for $8. That is such a good deal, and it's a complete collection. It's in really, really good shape. So here's what the inside looks like. Looks really cool, and then you have all 6 of the movies. So it just looks like that. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I'm so glad I found this. If I could just get the Halloween box set, then my life would pretty much be complete. Moving on, the next favorite is something that is on my phone, and that is my phone case. I've never seen anything more beautiful in my entire life. So here is what my phone case looks like. I have the Kyocera Hydro Icon, just a really simple standard smartphone, and then here is my phone case. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? It has like the Barbie and all the gems, and it has like the MAC Cosmetics, Louis Vuitton, just some roses, diamond bows, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. It's so pretty. We have like the little nail polish bottles. That kind of looks like MAC Snob. But yeah, it's really, really cute. And then the front as well has these little decals along the side. And actually, my sister made me this phone case. My sister sister is a genius. She is so creative. She's so talented. She is so much more talented than me, and I'm just jealous of her for just the way like she can just do things so beautifully. And she made me this phone case for my phone, and I could not be happier. So she does make phone cases, but she doesn't make them for other people, and I really wanted to kind of point that out to you guys, is please don't go harass her and ask her to make you a phone case, because she is a college student right now and she's in the process of becoming a nurse. And for those of you who have ever went through that, you know how busy and hectic and stressful school can be. So she doesn't really want to get hassled about people making her phone cases. She's not doing it as a business as of yet. She just does it for fun and on the side. So she just made me one for Christmas, and I just think it's really, really cute. So I figured I would share it with you guys because it's really, really nice. She has made me phone cases before, and they're honestly better than the ones that I get off Amazon, because the ones you buy, like, they just fall apart really easily. And when she gave me this, like, it's been about a month now and nothing has broken off this. So my sister's just super creative and just super, super sweet to make this for me, and really, really happy with it. If she does end up making a sort of like an Etsy shop where she is going to be making phone cases, I will have her guys let you know. But as of right now, she's not doing that, and she doesn't want people to, like, you know, come up to her and, or, you know, message her on her social media and ask her to make her one, because she just doesn't have time or money to do that because she's really focusing on school. But I wanted to share this with you guys because I have been loving this case. The next favorite that I have is this bronzer right here, and this is an Avon bronzer. It's just by the, I don't really know, who really knows, but I think it's the Mark collection. So it just looks like that. There's what the actual bronzer looks like. As you can see, I have more than definitely hit pan on this, and it's just a really, really nice kind of warm toned brown bronzer. I don't think, no, there are no, there's a little bit of shimmer in it, but for the most part it is just a matte bronzer, and it's gorgeous. I've been using this bronzer since I was maybe 13, 14 years old, but that's not why I have it in my favorites today. The reason why I have this bronzer in my February 2015 favorites is because I love using it as an eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, this is seriously the best transition eyeshadow I've ever used in my life. So I don't know if you can see, but in my upper crease, kind of on my brow bone, or my transition color, you will see kind of like the brown color, and it is this stuff right here. It blends out so nicely. It makes such a beautiful transition color. It just makes the rest of your eyeshadows look really nicely blended, and I'm just obsessed. I love it so much. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I do use this as a bronzer and an eyeshadow, like I did that today. So I'm wearing it in my bronzed areas, and then I'm also using it as an eyeshadow. So it's a great eyeshadow, and I've been using it almost every single day. Every time I do my makeup, I usually always reach for this. I don't know if they still make it, because I've had this for a while, but it's just, if you go on Avon, it's just their Bronze Pro bronzing powder. So it just looks like that. Next on my favorites is a product that I use for my beauty blenders, and that is the blender cleanser, which just looks like this. A while ago, my mom and sister, I talked them both into getting their own beauty blenders, because as you guys know, I absolutely love my beauty blenders. It's the only thing I use on my foundation. It's the only way I apply my foundation. I'll never use anything else just because I just really like it. So I talked them into getting one, and they got the 2-pack with the cleanser, and I said, you know, if it's okay, I'd really like to try the cleanser, and it works beautifully. If you have a beauty blender, I totally recommend getting a beauty blender cleanser, because it's a lot more gentle and it's specifically made for the beauty blender. I have had mine for quite a long time. I think mine's like 15 months old now, so it is time to replace it. But definitely, if I do get another one, I will only be using this on it. So it's just a little cleanser like that. Me and my sister split the bottle, so she has the rest of this and I have this, and it just comes in this bottle right here. And then when you flip it up, it has kind of like this pump thing at the top. And what you do is you pump product into here, and you just dip your beauty blender in it, and then basically just scrub your beauty blender. And it gets all of the makeup out, all of the grime out. It works really, really well. I really like it. It smells really good. The only thing I kind of don't like is I don't really like the pump. Like, I wish I could just kind of squeeze some out on my hand and then do it that way. I just feel like the pump gets kind of messy, and then it just kind of goes down in there, and it just kind of gets messy for me. So I don't really like the the packaging or the way you get the product out, but I mean, it's no big deal. I really, really like it, and you can also use this on your makeup brushes. A couple things left, and I promise we're almost done, but my next all-time favorite for February has been my MAC Fix Plus spray. As you can see, I have been enjoying it quite a bit. Just looks like this. I know the packaging is a little bit different now because I think they changed either their packaging or their formula or both, so I have no idea, but I do have the kind of old version of the MAC Fix Plus spray, and I have been using this a lot lately. And the thing I like about MAC Fix Plus is you can use it for many different things. It's very, very universal. The two things I have been using it for are for my baked eyeshadows and also for a setting spray on my makeup. I really, really like it. Oh my gosh, I have been loving this as a setting spray. Usually after I do my concealer or my foundation, I will go ahead and spray this over top, and then after I finish everything else, I put a little bit more. And I really like the way it seals my makeup into place. Like, my makeup will not move until I remove it myself. So it works really, really well. And another thing I use it for, and what it really works well on, are these Milani baked eyeshadows. This eyeshadow, for instance, is in the color Rich Java, and it just looks like that. And as you can see, it's a very, very baked eyeshadow, and when you move it, it's kind of like that color. And then when you use your MAC Fix Plus spray, you can just spray a little bit on the brush, and it just makes it even more pigmented. So see how much darker that is? So it just kind of makes the eyeshadow a lot more pigmented. I do think it's one of those high-end products that is worth the money because it is so universal and you can use it for so many things. And then my very, very last favorite for the month of February is a song. And this song, I was watching someone I watch on YouTube. Her name is Janelle. She does nail videos. And I was watching one of her videos one time, and she had this song playing in the background of her video. It was like a Valentine's Day inspired one, and I heard the song, and I could not believe how beautiful that song was. I looked in the description box of her video, found the song, found the link, and when I listened to the whole thing, my whole body it felt like my whole body just turned to spaghetti. I loved it so much. And it is a song that was covered by, and it is called The Knife by The Heartbeats, and it is covered by Daniela Andrade. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Kind of has a deep meaning to me, which is something I will probably never get into on my YouTube channel, but it really kind of hit home for me in a certain way, in a certain situation, and I really, really liked it. I listened to the original of this song, and I did not like it at all, so I definitely like her cover better, and her voice is spectacular. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, like, do you see that? Like, goosebumps all at my arms. Like, I freaking love that song. It just like, whoo, oh, I love it so much. So that is everything that I have for my February 2015 favorites. If you guys want to hear the whole song for yourself, I will put that link down in the info box. I love it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you have been loving for the month of February. But until then, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye!